Hey guys! Welcome back to Jolskitchen. For today's video, we are going to make the no-fuss chocolate indulgence cake. This is the ultimate chocolate dessert for every chocolate lover. So let's start! First, we need to make our base cake. So we need all-purpose flour. And then after that, we're gonna sift to make sure that there are no impurities that's going to go into our batter. After that, we're gonna add our cocoa powder, baking powder, baking soda, salt, and then sift again. Then let's add our brown sugar and mix it all together until it forms into one mixture. If you noticed, I didn't add the brown sugar earlier because the sifter was so small, so it won't go through it. But we're gonna do another process of sifting later on. After that, let's add our water, corn oil, vinegar, vanilla. Mix it together until it forms into one mixture. You have to make sure that the bottom part is also scraped out because sometimes the powders will be sticking on the bottom of the sides. And this is a vegetarian recipe, guys, so there's no eggs for this. And trust me, it's more moist without eggs. Then let's strain it all together to make sure that our batter is lump-free. I went ahead and used the whisk to make the process faster, and then I scraped out the bottom because there are still batter that's sticking to it. Then I'm gonna use a 6x2 pans. So this is rose gold cans. You just add 2.5 cups of batter in it. There's no need to grease the pans, just place the batter directly, but you do need a baking strip so that your cakes won't dome up when you start baking. I'm gonna have a thorough discussion in the comment box for that. So we have to bake this at 150 degrees Celsius for about 40 minutes. Then while that is baking, let's make our chocolate ganache. So we're gonna need condensed milk, all-purpose cream, water, vanilla, salt, cocoa powder, powdered milk, and powdered sugar. You have to mix this together without putting on the flame, just so this will be incorporated. After that, I started putting on the flame and just make sure that everything will be into one mixture. I turn it off once it's heated, and then I added the 250 grams dark Belgian chocolate. Now, Belgian chocolate is just the way to go. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but it's definitely worth the price. Now, if you still want to use other chocolates, you can go ahead and use the dark chocolate of any brand of your choice. Just it should be dark so that it won't be too sweet. Once I've seen that it's all incorporated, I'm gonna add my butter to make the ganache more shiny and it won't harden because I want that ganache to be melty. After the butter has been incorporated, I went ahead and transferred it into a bowl just to cool it up a little bit because I don't want to place it on the top of the cake when it's still hot. Once our cake is done baking, let's cool it down for a bit. As you can see, the top area is very flat just because of the belts. And at this point, the ganache and the cakes were already cool when I placed the ganache on top. And now doing the voiceover just makes me want to do another batch of this thing. Like, this is perfect for just, when you want to grab something comforting or you want to gift this out to friends and families, because you can just transfer it and travel with it without any fuss of thinking that the cake is gonna get destroyed. First of all, the container is very sturdy, so you can use that. You can use this also for business. Well, December is just around the corner. The possibilities of this no-fuss chocolate cake is just endless. I hope you guys give this a try and let me know if you do. And so let's go ahead and have our taste test time. So I went ahead and digged in, and as you can see, that ganache is just really melting and it really melts in the mouth, and the chocolate cake is just super moist. That's it, guys, we're done. If you like this recipe, do consider subscribing to our channel. I'll see you around in our next video. Bye!